Yeah, hi, welcome to the channel. Today we are going to discuss about Ardhanarishwara. What is this word which is going to explain what we need to interpret from it, and then what does it symbolize? So word Ardhanarishwara is a Sanskrit word which has a combination of three different words, which is Ardh, which is half, which means half in English. Nari is female, Ishvara is Lord. So the Lord which is having the female component in him will be termed as Ardha. This is a perfect representation of male and female energies being equal and composite. So Lord Shiva is being shown as that combination of Purush and Prakriti. In this form he will be represented as Purush part, or Purush, which will be the male part, Prakriti, which will be the female part. So Ardhanarishwara is actually the representation of Shiva in a form which is equal. Both female and the male energies of the cosmos are equal and composite, and trying to form this concept of a god or a creation which is made of both equal parts and is keeping the cosmos in equilibrium. What does the Ardhanarishwara represent? It represents the essence of the Shakti. It represents sacred feminine. So basically it is a representation of these three concepts of that. Unless and until the god has Shakti, he will not be a god. I mean, he will be a god, but he will not be a Shiva, because Shiva is only Shiva and Shakti in him. The sacred feminine. That means if you go back to those times when there were concepts of gods and the Almighty, those times there was an issue of females not being given the appropriate respect or attention as they deserved. So God himself came into a form which was a feminine part of him, which was to show to the humans that if you want the balance of the universe, you need to treat and give equal weightage to each and every part of life. Ardhanarishwara is also popular by different names, like you have Ardhanarishvara, Ardhavatishwara, then you have Naranari, which we call, and Parangada, Amiyappa. So Ardhanarishwara is also one of the 64 manifestations of Parashiva. How does he appear if you try to visualize how people have seen him in their imagination, or how they portray him in their imagination? You will see one half will be having all the features, all the symbols, all the outlook of Shiva, the right part will be always Shiva, the left part will be Parvati, or will be the depiction of the Parvati. So what is the right part looks like? It has traditional ornaments of Shiva. It has half of third eye. It will have matted locks of hair, and there will be Ganga flowing from the hair, serpent also around his neck. So that will be representing half of the Ardhanarishwara. The other half is represented by Parvati, which will have well combed hair, which will also have silk sari worn by her, which will have henna colored feet. Then you also have tilak on her forehead. So when you combine these two imaginations, and form a picture, that will be represented as Ardhanarishwara. How people started forming this concept of Ardhanarishwara as a symbol of Shiva being in the female form, and equally revered and adored by the individuals. So there are tales. One of the tale is famous tale of Bhringi. He was a sage. He was like a huge follower, fan, worshipper of Lord Shiva, but he did not give same weightage to Parvati, goddess Parvati, as a result of which Parvati was unhappy with Shiva, saying that she Vigri only worships Lord and not her. So Bhringi Rishi was asked by Parvati to also worship her, but he did not oblige to it. So after that, Lord Shiva fused together to form a new Ardhanarishwara. After that, sage Bhringi took the form of the beetle and started circumambulating Shiva. This also further angered Parvati because she wanted the same attention, same respect as he was giving to Lord Shiva. But Bhringi was reluctant, due to which Parvati finally cursed him so that he was only with bones and all his muscles and blood was taken away. Now when he comes into that form, he is afraid. Then Parvati explains her the importance of Prakriti, which is the why he lost all the blood and the muscle which was given by the Prakriti, or the female part, the feminine part of the universe. After this, he seeks forgiveness. Later on, he was forgiven by the goddess and was given the third leg as well. This is the first tale which covers is because Parvati was not getting enough respect and attention from sage Bhringi. He was made to understand the importance of feminine part by Parvati, and on the request of Parvati, Shiva took the form which was reflection of importance of Shakti, or the feminine part of the universe, in order to let sage Bhringi understand what is the importance of females in life. The second tale is Brahma. So Brahma was not too happy with the world, the pace at which it was moving, so he went on to meet Lord Shiva because he said that since I have created this universe but it is not moving at the same pace. So Shiva shows that form of Ardhanarishwara to let Brahma understand the importance of fusion, and so he asks Brahma to create Purush and Prakriti as two different forms if he wants the universe to grow. That leads to the understanding of Brahma about importance of both the components, masculine and the feminine component, being composite, and this form allows Brahma to get the understanding of why the world needs both Purush and Prakriti. Later on, what do we make out of this Ardhanarishwara as a human being? What inspiration we should seek? So Ardhanarishwara is basically a representation of God in a form which is giving equal weightage to the cosmic energy, which is like feminine in part. So if the world has to coexist, has to be in equilibrium, it has to give feminine energy the same respect which Purush, or which like the masculine form of masculine energy of the cosmos is given that weightage with equal respect. Ardhanarishwara is that perfect balance of cosmic energy in both female and male form. It shows the inseparable nature of universe in terms of female and male energies. If you are a true believer of Shiva, if you are a true follower of Shiva, then you have to accept Shiva in Ardhanarishwara form and start treating female energies or females of the world with the same respect which we as individuals give respect to all those heroes, all those lords of our beliefs. And so thank you for your time and attention. Hope it has been useful. Thank you.